We're calling the project Point Grey as a reference to the transitional nature of the neighborhood and also of Vancouver architecture in general. So we found several houses in that neighborhood totaling around $100 million that are either abandoned or sitting empty. So we're archiving them and document them to help further the discussion on what this space means and how we value it and what the future holds for it. The old patterns are disappearing and new patterns are showing up, such as blue fences and cranes and garbage bins. And not only the visual patterns, but the sonic patterns as well. So there's constant machinery and distractions that your brain isn't used to and is trying to reinterpret. There's also the loss on the collective level and the community level where patterns of recreation and patterns of social interaction are changing. The way you walk to the grocery store or where you wait for the bus will change. It's really hard to talk about. It's hard to articulate exactly what is going on because there's so many different things going on. And I guess that's part of the reason we called it Point Grey, is because it's not black and white at all. There's a whole bunch of reasons for a whole bunch of different people, and they all compound to create this situation that we have now. We're looking at housing blocks as well as individual properties. We're focusing on about 6 properties in Point Grey. Some of them are empty lots, some of them are abandoned buildings. Just simply the economic value of these properties, there's no one living in here, they're not living or they're not shopping in the local economy, they're not using transit, so that all of the numbers that the city is using as a metric to try to gauge what's going on are being skewed and not being accounted for.